live from the IBC show. And it's almost 1 o'clock, so it's lunchtime.
It's lunchtime, yes, but not for us because we have an interesting guest here in the studio, Mirko Nedeljkovic, as I hopefully pronounce it right, CEO and co-founder of Suitest. And Suitest is, I don't know, it hasn't got anything to do with candies, although probably candies for the tech world when it comes to testing and debugging. Am I right?
Right. So we have the claim it's candy for your app.
It's
Candy for your app. And it suits.
So tell me, what's Suitest all about? Sweetest all about?
Suitest is a tool from app developers for app developers to reduce their efforts in testing, to automate things, and to get a big platform coverage. So we have been developing apps ourselves. We developed this tool out of our own needs, and we have now a good customer base which is appreciating this tool.
Yeah, you're based in what country?
In Czech Republic, in Prague.
And you serve all over the world?
We have customers all over the globe. It's like in Australia, South America, North America, Asia. So it's a unique tool.
Yeah.
We are the only ones who can do object-based test automation on smart TVs.
Yeah, so let's dive into that, because this is something that you can also use for the retail home devices, the living room devices, like
Exactly.
the Apple TV and your smart screen, etc. So it is for app developers to app developers. You connected developed it yourself. But how does it work? It's like a real box. As I see on your website, it's a see-through box with a lot of things in it.
Right. That is our candy box, as we call it. So everything about our product is sweet and about candy. So,
and it's colored.
Yes, it's blinking. It's our customers really like it because it's transparent, the same as our product and our company. So what we do is actually the candy box is hardware which controls your devices through infrared. That means if we need to send a command to a smart TV, we do it through our candy box. It has an infrared emitter attached to it, which is on the TV. And this is the way we send commands to the TV. And then over the network, we can extract the results, properties of the elements of an application, and send it over to our to our cloud. And this is where we then evaluate the results.
Okay, so that's also that's the OTT part.
The OTT part is basically is the part of the apps for these living room devices. Those are called.
Sure that they don't overwhelm each other, or that when there is a bug in one of the apps, that it is detected.
Right. The tool is about detecting bugs. However, we focus on one specific app, which is then launched on many different devices. So you know about Android phones. There are many manufacturers, so there's a lot of device fragmentation. So the same application will not work the same on all 100 different devices. So our tool is able to launch one application on hundreds of devices in parallel, run tests on each one of them, and compare the results. So if on one device we have a UI bug, it will detect it and it will tell you manufacturer XYZ. This model has a problem on line 23, and you should look into this and fix it.
Yeah. So as you're also focused on the home devices, is this more like a consumer kind of a thing, or is it also for big parties, big broadcasters?
Actually, it's not a tool for consumers, but it's for anybody who's involved in in this OTT apps, may it be broadcasters, application developers, device manufacturers, network operators.
Yes.
Everyone who's somehow involved in this OTT ecosystem, sooner or later will have the problem of testing. And we have different use cases with these different industries. And so one use case is also that we are one of our customers now wants to offer an automated self-certification for device manufacturers.
So then it's branded.
Well, not our tool is branded, but it's we are helping to solve a very specific problem with our tool.
Yeah.
But yeah, they are very. Is the next what?
No. It's a streaming box, right?
It's a streaming box where a lot of US content provider publish their content on. So a lot of 100 million of devices, I think, in the US market alone, and people have it at home. So and you can develop apps for it, so it's relevant.
And how is everybody responding so far to the new launch?
Our customers who are also exhibiting here are very excited. It was basically a Dutch customer who asked for it beginning of the year. So we decided, after getting more similar requests, we decided to put it on our roadmap to prioritize it. And so the response is good, because now we can say we cover all living room devices out there in the market. There's nothing out there which we cannot test on. There might be something very exotic which is coming up, but even then we could extend our service.
Good. So now almost over. What happens now after the convention?
Well, after the convention, we go back. We follow up on all the
leads.
Talks, on new leads, and we will look into our roadmap again, see how to prioritize our product development. And
can you name one? Can you name one that's hot? That's on top of the list for next year to develop?
Or
is it more like rolling out this one?
What we will do is, because it's again a request from our customers, is we will extend it to mobile phones.
Okay.
So because our customers are building OTT services, and they are not limited to living room devices, but they are also available on mobile phones. So as we already have Android TV and Apple TV support, we just need to add touch control to be able to extend our tool to mobile devices.
Thank you very much, Mirko Nedeljkovic of Suitest. Thank you very much.